Hello, I'm John from FitKit Systems. I'd like to introduce you to our saddle tilt tool. This is used for measuring the angle of a saddle on a bicycle, and it's an important bike fit measurement. It's also a useful measurement to have if you're at home working on your own bike adjustments. Saddle tilt angle is a big factor in comfort on a bike, and if you're testing different angles, then it's good to be able to record a measurement. It's half a degree of difference is a feelable difference on a saddle angle, and that's not easy to see, that sort of difference, but as a cyclist you'll feel that sort of difference. The saddle tilt tool is made up of two components: a base plate cut out to look like a saddle. It's got a keyhole in it so you can use it to hang on a wall. It's got a metal plate for attaching a small magnetic inclometer to it. And this will provide a digital readout of the angle and whether it's nose down, which would be a negative reading, or nose up, which would be a positive reading, expressed in degrees. So to start with, you want to make sure your bike is level. So I've set the bike in a stationary trainer. I've already used a level to get the bike horizontal, and so now I know I've got a zero reference in terms of what the saddle tilt angle is going to be. If you don't have access to this and you're doing this at home, you want to make sure you're putting the bike in a consistent place when you're setting up to measure this tilt angle. One reason for having this full coverage plate versus just the standard mini builder's level is to account for saddles of different shapes and sizes. So this saddle's pretty flat, but if we get out a different saddle that's got a lot more curvature to it, it's hard to figure out putting a thin level on there where to go from, whereas this will cover the whole saddle from nose to tail. And so that's the measurement we're interested in, is the true nose to tail measurement, and we're not concerned about what shape the saddle is underneath. Something else you'll find this plate useful for is detecting if a saddle's broken down, and sometimes this can be hard to see, but if the plate on the saddle is tilted to an angle, left to right, that could be an indication that either the saddle itself has maybe collapsed or one of the rails could be bent. And so the cyclist would be sitting lopsided on the saddle. So having the plate on there, if it's not horizontal this way, then there can be a problem with the shape of the saddle. So this is a simple tool, but it's a very useful tool. If you don't have one already, you can pick one up online through fitkitsystems.com. If you have any questions about the use of it, please contact me through the website. Thank you.